think I pushed the right buttons. I'm gonna assume I did. So hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. We have returned for more Arkham on this May the 4th. Because how do you celebrate Star Wars Day? Arkham Horror. So I have with me Cynthia and Kate. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Yep, I think we have it.
Hello.
Okay, yep, both of you are coming in loud and clear, which is good. Hey, Cassie, how's it going? So we are here to play scenario 5, which is episode 7. Undimensioned. Is this? Nope, that is the wrong one. We're here to play scenario 6.
That is the wrong one, man.
Scenario 6, which is Where Doom Awaits. That's the one that we're playing today. Okay, so I think I selected the right one, right? I think. Yeah, I did. I did. There's the hill. It's the hill. Yep, I did. I did. I'm right. Damn it. All right. So, before we begin, just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. It's gonna be a fun Arkham day. So, let's get down to it. Down on the table. Let's see. Push a button. Push another button, and then we push one more button to do this. Okay. What do you want to read the intro? Because I'm having a rough day already with words.
Sure. Yes, I can read
Okay.
it. Where doom awaits. You awaken to the sound of screeching. Fearing the worst, you grab your equipment and head out into the streets of Dunwich. As soon as you step outside, you sense a foulness in the cold night air, an awful, pungent smell that can scarcely be described, and a heaviness to the atmosphere that makes it difficult to breathe. The citizens of Dunwich have sealed their doors, and the town feels quiet and lonesome. In the distance, a faint glow emanates from a hilltop above the village. You know of this hill from both your interactions with Zebulon and Armitage's record. It is called Sentinel Hill. The tales speak of satanic rites being performed there, rites in which great ritual pyres light up the night sky while the ground rumbles furiously below. Flocks of whippoorwills perch on the rooftops of the village around you, watching ominously as you climb inside Zebulon's old and beat-up truck. As you drive towards Sentinel Hill, more screeching fills the sky with an awful pitch that is painful to your ears. Everything you have read about and experienced in Dunwich has led to this. If the foul ritual Seth seeks to perform has anything to do with what Armitage and his colleagues prevented several months back, it involves the favor of an ancient creature, Yogg-Sothoth.
Boom, boom, boom.
Failing to stop this ritual may spell doom, not only for Dunwich, but for the entire world.
Check the campaign log.
Okay.
If
Have
Naomi,
I think she has our back, doesn't she?
I believe so.
And Naomi has the investigators' backs. Yes.
Go ahead.
Awesome.
All right.
Proceed to part 1.
Yeah.
The path leading up Sentinel Hill is narrow and too torn up for Zebulon's truck. So you park at the base of the hill and prepare to make the rest of the trip on foot. Just then you notice that you are not alone. Several men and women emerge from the woods behind you, brandishing firearms and lining you up in their sights. You raise your hands and brace for the worst. Wait, one of them says, raising his hands to the others. I recognize you from the Clover Club. He grins toothily and lowers his weapon. Naomi sends her regards. Curious, you ask what the gangsters are doing here. Miss O'Banion had us investigate the attack on her fiance's club. Turns out there were some men in Arkham behind the whole, some bishop fellow and his lackeys. We tailed them all the way to this dump. Before he can explain further, the all too familiar rat-a-tat of a Tommy gun echoes across the hill. That'll be Vinny. Come on, boys. He beckons to the others to follow and runs up the hill. Shaking your head, you do the same. These mobsters don't know what they're getting into.
Haha, the lead investigator gains a clue from the token bank. 2 clues instead of there are 3 or 4 investigators in game. All right, Kate gains clue.
2 clues. Woo!
Yes, 2 clues.
Oh, 2
Alright.
clues. Yes, 2 clues.
Riva.
Gather all cards from the following encounter sets where doom awaits: Beast Thralls, Sorcery, Bishop's Thralls, Striking Fear, Cynthia's favorite, Ancient Evils, Chilling
Yay!
Cold. These sets are indicated by the following icons. Put the base of the
Hey,
hill. Go.
at least there's no whippoorwills. No
I was gonna
whippoorwills
say,
this
reading
time.
that, reading that intro, I figured there'd be whippoorwills.
Yeah.
Just
So,
like
Put base of hill, ascending path, and sentinel peak into play. Each investigator begins play at base of the hill. Remove one copy of diverging path from the game at random. Set the other 3 copies of diverging path aside out of play. So that's this one. So give that a shuffle and just yank one out. All the way out. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Oh wait, there you go.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Gone.
Gone. Then next one is remove one copy of Altered Path, which is the one above it. Shuffle that up and remove one from the game. So that's gone.
Bye-bye.
Set Seth Bishop aside out of play, which we have. Based on the difficulty level, add the following chaos tokens to the chaos bag for the remainder of campaign. Woo!
Yeah.
So we're playing easy mode, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
-5.
Easy spelled F-T-A-N-D-A-R-D.
That's how I spell easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead and shuffle the bag. I added it in. The -5.
Okay.
Depending on the
Just
following
noting it down.
depending on the following circumstances, different version of Act 2 should be used in this scenario. Each other version of Act 2 is removed from the game. Check the campaign log. If the investigators restored Silas Bishop, I don't remember that.
No,
If
we banished Silas Bishop.
Okay. If the above is not true, if next one is the opposite, this is weird. If the above is not true, check the campaign log. If the investigators fail to recover the Necronomicon, or if the Necronomicon was stolen, note we burned it.
Oh, we destroyed that.
So then it says, if neither of the above are true, use Act 2, Ascending the Hill version 3.
Come on. Is that version 3? Yeah.
Okay, and then put one on there.
3.
Okay, check the campaign log. For each brood of Yogg-Sothoth that escaped into the wild, add 1 doom to the agenda. It was 2 of them, right?
2 brood escaped into the wild.
Alright, cool. Check the campaign log once again. If the investigators put Silas Bishop out of his misery...
Nope.
Okay, so we skipped the whole thing altogether.
I'm good with skipping that.
Shuffle the remainder of the encounter cards to build the encounter deck.
Okay.
So we don't put any of that stuff in there. Ooh, I'm happy.
Good.
Yep.
I'm good. I'm good with that.
Okay, and then we begin play. So let me hide this.
Sorry, I was shuffling a lot.
That was a lot of shuffling, and the chaos bag has been shuffled as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
we will.
Right.
We will shuffle more.
Then let's draw.
Okay.
So I get to throw
Here we
you
go.
away and draw a new one. Okay, what are we looking at?
Ooh. Okay.
I got us all on the same team, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I did
Yep.
just check that.
Okay. Good.
Okay. What am I keeping? Not that. That could be quite good to get down. And oh, that's good. But I need some of those to do.
Yeah, I'll put that one out. Lacy. I'm definitely keeping this. I could help Cynthia with this. And I probably need that. Okay, yep. So I'm gonna keep those 4 and draw another one. Okay, whatever.
Let's see if I can find.
There we go. Okay, so while they're deciding, I'll tell you what I got.
Oh, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Necrocomicon works fine as a pronunciation. Oh, Mel. So, I have the Tooth of Etzli, the Enchanted Blade, the Healing Words, Stargazing, and Vamp was the other card that I drew into. What do you have, Cynthia?
I have a health and horror soak called Dr. Henry Armitage.
That's the two
I've
that
got
you're
my holy,
suffering from.
yeah. I've got my rosary. I've got Uncaged Soul, Spectral Razor, and Arcane Studies.
You're just missing like your search
I'm just
spell.
missing
all
like
of
a
your
spell to do
actual
something.
spells that you wanna.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got, Kate?
I got Skeleton Key,
All right.
Grim Memoir, Jake Williams, Firing Mind, and
Nice.
Dr. Milan.
All right.
Gonna take me a couple of turns to get everything down, but all right. This is a
good start.
This is a good way to go.
So our agenda, calling forth the old ones. As you approach Sentinel Hill, you hear ancient Latin rites bellowed across the night. Time for action has come. If you cannot stop the sorcerers in Dunwich, who knows what terrors they might unleash upon the world. 12, so we have 10 to doom across that. It looks like there's 2 in there, so. And then we have Path to the Hill. A vibrant arcane energy fills the air with a bone-rattling chill. The energy swirls along the crushed trail before you, words, and seeps down several other paths before disappearing. Objective. When the investigators have that's what we do. Collected.
Are you hunting a rabbit?
I have to be very, very quiet. Collected the requisite number of clues. They must immediately spend them in advance, and we need 6.
Okay.
Okay. Where are we?
Oh, and the
yep. This thing of terribleness. The skull token
Terrible.
for anyone other than Cynthia, it's -1 and a -3 instead if you're at an altered location. For Cynthia, it's a 0. The cultist token, reveal another token, and then cancel the effects and icons of each skill card committed to this test.
Oh, gross.
Woo! And the tablet -2, -4 instead if it is Agenda 2. So we have to get through Agenda 2, so that turns back to a -2. Gotcha. All right, Cindy, flip it. Where are we?
It's already flipped.
Oh, it is?
No, it's not.
That's not. Now it is.
Oh, no, it's not. Now it is. Okay.
Base of the hill. Base of the hill is connected to each copy of Diverging Path. We can investigate. If you succeed, instead of discovering clues, put a random set-aside Diverging Path in the play. Limit once per round. Or we can resign. This is more than I signed up for. All right, so we've got Diverging Paths over here, and we have Altered Paths over here. Why do we want to do that?
We have to.
Oh, it's probably where the clues are.
We can't. We
can't move here currently.
Oh, the path leading further up the hill is mass. You cannot move into ascended path, so we have to find the way up. Okay, gotcha.
So we have to investigate to put these places into play.
Yep.
And then
and it's just I'm assuming that's the Shroud 3 thing, right? Like you investigate on Shroud 3. Okay.
Yeah.
I still have Neon Hope in my head. So all right, cool. All right, so let's do the thing. Who's going first?
Well, I'm assuming I should go first so I can investigate for us.
I'm good with that.
That would be great.
Yeah.
All right. Dr. Milan, in you go. Make me money. I need money.
All right. So you're at a 5? 5 on 3?
Yeah, at a 5 on 3.
Okay.
All right. So let's investigate. 5 on 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
After this test, you may move to a connecting location. Cool.
Oh, I succeeded.
Yep. So let's put this. It's Diverging Path, right?
Diverging.
Yeah,
path.
they're all connected. No. Oh,
I'm moving them up. I'm gonna flip them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip them.
And it's limit once per round as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle them, and then pull one. There you go. And then.
And since it was that, I can move for free. Let's move.
All right, so you
Let's
move
go.
over here. Go ahead, flip it. All right. After you
Of
reveal
course, after you
slaughtered
reveal
woods,
slaughtered
take 2
woods,
horror.
take 2
Oh,
horror if you have no actions
Oh,
remaining.
you
if
have
you've
actions
no
Thank
remaining.
actions.
God, I
Yeah.
still got
And
actions.
you got your free
I
investigate too.
do.
And you got your
And
free.
free investigate.
Yeah.
5 on 2.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh, that's awful. Ooh, that's
Nope.
awful. All right.
At least I still had actions. So there we go.
All right. So it
That
says that limit when once again other games stuck in my head. Is it limit once
Once
per
per
game for the
round.
group?
once per round.
For the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. So that was your third action. You're done.
Oh, no, that was my second action.
Oh, that's
I
right.
got the move for free and I got that. So
No, you
let's
put
do
down
another
Dr. Milan.
investigate. Yeah, Dr. Milan, 1 investigate. I got the move for free and the investigate for
Oh
free.
my gosh. You have a lot of actions. Go ahead.
Yeah, that worked.
She's
That
an
worked really
explorer.
nicely.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well. So investigate again
All
or
right,
something.
so 5 on 2.
Yeah. -1.
And -1. Well, is it an altered location?
No.
I don't think these are.
No, not yet.
Here we go. And another clue.
Yeah.
Here, clues. All right, we're halfway there.
Yeah.
Yay!
Cynthia, what you got?
Very little because I suck. So right now I do anyway. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna play Holy Rosary. I'm gonna play my shield.
You can't. Do
Called
not move
Henry
this around.
Armitage.
Yeah. Do not move this around.
I'm not. Why?
Because if you move in that location, you'll take 2 horror.
No.
No.
Read it.
No. It's just after you reveal, it's done.
Oh, after revealed. Okay. All right. I'm learning stuff.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. Why are you listening to me?
Like, we're good. You can move here.
Because we feel like it. I'm not though because I need some cards.
Okay.
So I need some spells. So
All right.
I'm gonna draw a card. The end.
All right. The end. Okay, for me.
I'm in a funny little mood. I'm sorry.
Well, for me, I'm assuming there's going to be something I need to punch, so I'm going to 1, 2, 3 put down that, and then I'm probably going to have to pass some form of test that I will fail, so I'm going to put down the tooth. Ooh, I would love to put down healing words and then use my last action to heal you, but is it time to do that yet, or should I get a resource and put down the tooth?
I mean, the faster you get down the tooth, the more you get to use it.
Yeah, so I'll gain a resource, 1 action. Next action, gain a resource. Last action, play the tooth. And that is me. All right. Enemy phase. Excuse me. No enemies in sight. Upkeep time. Ooh, why would you give me that?
Come on,
I'm
where are
definitely
my
chewing down on
spells
that
today?
card. Boop, 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 boop.
I forgot you had that in your deck, Cynthia.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it since the first game.
I don't think we've seen it. Oh, I was gonna say, I forgot that was there.
All right, I got regurgitate and my other healing words. I chewed on the other healing words and kept regurgitate.
Nice.
You got that, and you got. Oh, there you go.
Working on.
There we go. Okay. Then Mythos, we're at 3 of 12. Go for it.
Visions of future past. Test willpower 5. For each point you fail by, discard the top of your deck. Oh, we're doing this shit again.
So you're at a 3 on 5.
Yeah, we're putting entirely
Oh
mind
yeah.
into this.
Oh yeah. So you got a 6 on 5.
6 on 5. Still not great, but better.
Okay.
Oh, you game. That's our game today, huh? We're gonna vacillate between autofail and elder sign. That's how we're going.
So all 5.
All right.
Oh.
Field
It's just gonna hurt.
work.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt as you do it.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
2. Come on. Flippy. Flippy flip.
Oh my god, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Can't it just be like a weakness? Come on, weakness. Come on, weakness. Damn it.
Okay, that was awful.
Yeah. Cynthia, what
At
you got?
least It could have been worse. There are worse cards for me to lose. That was not
Yeah,
good, but there are worse cards
come
for me to
on.
lose.
I am not ready for you.
Cynthia's got a friend.
Oh, I am.
Well,
I've got arcane. I've got spectral razor. So this might
Okay.
oh
not
yeah,
be
Cool.
Spectro. Yeah.
All right. What did I
I
get?
guess -3 fight because it's because of spell spectral razor. That's
Wow.
good.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
What did you draw?
Discard the top 3 cards of each
Oh, come
investigator's
on.
deck. Each investigator at an altered location shuffles each weakness. So there's no altered locations, but we all lose 3 cards.
Oh, son of a.
Vicious
Oh, come
blow.
on.
Gone. Shortcut.
Oh, there's the
This
mobbing
is.
for.
Oh, woo. Named hand gone.
Oh,
One of my
hey,
weaknesses got
1,
discarded.
2.
Well, I got rid of the
Awesome.
mob enforcer.
Oh, you did?
The other 2
Okay.
are, yeah. The other
Awesome.
2 would have been.
Mine weren't
Eh.
weren't bad, but they weren't good.
Yeah.
So.
Mine were not
All
great,
right.
but I lost a weakness, which is good.
So Kate do plan. Make it through her entire deck before she hits that card that'll do 10 damage to her.
Yeah. Investigator phase.
Crikey. Okay. I was thinking about that when I got hit with discard half your deck.
Do you want to go first?
What am I going to be? Well, I might. So bear with me a moment, guys.
Think about it, because Kate can take her turn while you think about it.
I know, but I have take the initiative in my hand. So if you guys can let me think about whether I want to go first.
Yeah, if Cynthia wants to use take
until I play that card.
Do it.
Oh yeah. Sure. Yep.
So Derek, the reason I say that is because take the initiative is useless unless I take the first action of the turn.
Oh, gotcha. All right, yeah, do your thing then.
Yeah. So if I do spectral razor, I'm going to be 8 on
5.
2, because it would be a spell. So
it would be a spell. Oh, -3.
So I guess -3 fight.
Yeah, 8 on 8
yeah.
on. Yep, you're right.
8 on 2, and I would be doing. It's not an elite.
Correct.
So I would be doing
3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Just not quite enough to kill it.
Yeah.
Wait. Well, if you get a symbol, it goes back to your hand.
Well, it does. It does.
It's not horrific.
And Derek, you are here, so you
Yeah, I got a spell. I got a spell. I could stab it. So go for it.
Okay.
If you fail,
in which case I don't need.
As a
in
note,
which case I'm not going to be using take the initiative. So if anybody wants to go first, they can.
If you got a plan, do your plan. I'm going after you just in case you.
Well, like Cynthia, if you need to punch it after, you might want take the initiative. Because you said you only do 3 damage.
That would put me on 5 on 5 then.
Yeah, that's risky.
Because take the initiative would be 2 icons, and I don't have anything else I'm willing to. Yeah,
and I can only put you up by 1. Do your razor, and if it doesn't work, then I'll. Well, do you actually do you, if you're not going first, do you want me to stab it
hang
once?
on. Hang on. No,
You got a plan?
hang on. It's gonna work.
Okay.
I do, because Uncage the Soul, I can play that from my discard pile for free.
Play a spell, retreat card from discard pile. So you'll play it and then play it again. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. So is that okay, guys?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
So 2 to play Spectral Razor.
Okay.
I will be
there you go.
8 on 2.
Yep. All right.
-1 is fine. I don't get the card back, but I will then use Uncage the Soul to take it back, play it for -3, which is free.
So for free.
Yep.
So I'll be 8 on 2 again.
Yep. Dead.
-2. It is dead.
Good job.
And I still don't get to take Spectral Razor back, darn it.
But you have 1 more action.
But that was 2 actions.
You got good use out of that.
Yeah, that was well played.
I did. I am going to gain a resource because I need resources.
Okay. Kate, you want to go?
Yep. First action is I'm gonna put Grim Memoir into play.
Okay.
And because at this point I might Do I want to try and draw through my deck
Did you?
faster?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I might.
Well, you could get both clues now if you want.
Yeah, I probably
get both
will.
clues.
So.
So, Kate, you could get both
Yeah.
clues, move back and investigate, and use that once per round investigate.
Yeah.
On.
And pull out another location.
So,
yep, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so second action, investigate. So I'm at 7 on 2.
Yep. It is going to oscillate between the two. Gotcha.
Yep, that's how we're going today.
So question before
don't
you
want to move just yet.
And this is where my question was going to come in. So it says after this test ends, you may
Ooh,
move to a connecting location. So
yeah, because it's after this. This would be a separate.
But it's a fast action.
Yeah.
And you get because they're both kind of reactionary. You can do that reaction of gaining a resource, so you can play it. Like, what's the order of operation between that? Because you've got a couple reactions and fast plays going on right now.
After this ends. That's after it ends.
Oh, so it's outside the window. It's outside the window.
Well, okay. Well, Dr. Milan's a reaction, so I get that. I do get the clue.
And can you fast play before the action ends?
No.
No?
Can you? I don't think so. I think there's not a window open.
I don't think I can interrupt the action.
Let's see. Activate, investigate, may take an action if able. If an action was taken, return to the previous player window. If no action was, so it says active investigator takes an action, then it goes to player window. So it does return to player window, but it doesn't say if the action is to end.
This action has to complete.
Does it?
And then a window open. Yeah, because otherwise,
I don't think I can abuse it like that. That's a little.
Huh. Okay. All right. Okay.
So Derek, the reason I'm reading it that way is because the blue box, you can take an action.
Okay.
And then you have the arrow that goes back to player window, and then you come back down to action again. So the player window is not in between. It's not separate from the action. It's in the next phase after the action.
Okay. Okay.
That's how I'm reading it. I could be wrong.
No. Okay.
Please chat, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'd rather her be able to do that.
Because I was like, this is one of those weird things, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So you're choosing not to move, right? Kate's gone quiet.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Someone's Googling stuff.
Well, I'm just checking fast actions. Yeah, it's just I have to be able to. Fast action can be played during any player window on their turn.
During the player window.
Yeah,
during
which is
any
that
player
red bit.
window on his or her turn. I think the action has to complete first before I get to the player action window.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So you're choosing.
I like the way you're thinking, though, Derek. I prefer your thinking.
And then I do get to draw cards. Let's draw the card.
Okay.
All right. So I can fast play just to get this clue.
What was your second action?
First action was play this. Second action was investigate. So I can I'll play this to get the other clue.
Okay. So that puts us one away.
And my last action will be to move back here.
Yep.
And then I can take my
Yep.
Reinvestigate. There, take an investigate action. So I am at 5 on 3 again.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Right click.
Reveal.
Oof.
Nope.
Okay. No bad consequence, but ugh. Okay. Can I can't do a thing. Oh, I know what I could do. I'm gonna stargaze. Let's see if we could get some people some fun stuff. Search
Top 10 card. All right.
So that is 1,
2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Shuffle, 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 and then put them back on top. So that is my first action. Fun. Second action, gain a resource. And then third action, put down healing word. So I can heal Cynthia next round.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, that's me. Alright, enemy phase, no enemies about. Thanks to Cynthia's amazing work. Upkeep. Crap.
What did you
Crap.
Crap. I drew a reality acid. Okay.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to chew on Vamp. Alright, so first off, I need to flip to uncontrolled. I'll be flipping back over in a second. Second,
I was gonna say,
need to
you think she got far.
yeah, second, I need to devour some reality.
Oh, Cynthia,
Auto fail.
no.
What is
I
this
know.
gonna be? Reveal
I'm currently crying in my own corner,
Oh
Derek.
my
I'm sorry.
god. Oh no! Oh no! Cool. Let's see what the first one is.
Today's the day this game is gonna be.
Yep. -5. 3 cards of your choice from your hand. I lose both my regurgitations.
Well, lose them both.
Awesome.
Take them both out.
They are devoured. They should be something that says you can't devour these cards. Whatever. Next card. This is bad. The top card of each investigator's deck.
Oh, come on.
And I have to devour it. Oh, I'll grab it from you.
Oh, I was trying to see what it was.
Oh, it's your red fun card.
Yeah.
And hey, look! Hey, look at
Hey.
that! Third one. I only have 1 regurgitate left. That sucks. 1 card at random from your hand. I don't have any cards in my hand. You've devoured them all.
Actually, you got rid of all.
So, in other news, I also drew a madness, and I have to discard defiance and clairvoyance and ward of protection.
The ward of protection hurt. That hurt.
Okay, this is going bad. This is
not going well. This is not going
I
well.
think I have.
I think I might try and draw through my deck before we hit the if your deck runs out you take 10 damage card.
Yeah.
I think I might try and do that since I'm already halfway there.
I need to find my regurgitation card fast. Okay. I have 2. I still have 2, so I'm still at 2 right now. But I'm gonna.
That was just upkeep.
Actually, I'm at 3. Because no, I'm at 2. Because that's not at the end of my turn, right? When I do upkeep, that happened, which made that happen. Actually, Vamp would have been eaten too. Vamp would have been eaten as well. So I'm actually down 2. So at the end of this turn, I flip back over and start over from scratch.
Yeah, I just gotta say, at least it's right now, so you don't really. The regurgitates are the sucky bit from that one.
Yeah.
But...
And what did you draw any fresh hell, or are you all right?
No, I drew into a dude, so I'm happy with that.
So only Cynthia and I are feeling it. All right, cool. Mythos 4 of 12. That was bad. All right, go ahead.
That was really bad.
Each investigator at a Sentinel Hill location. Oh, for frig's sake.
What am I doing?
That's all of us.
Yeah, we're testing
we all
willpower.
Test willpower 4.
I'm
Each
failing
investigator
that.
who fails takes 2 damage.
So I'm gonna wait to go to last just in case someone can help me because I will fail. So
well, this is a thing where Cynthia's take the initiative should get used on someone.
yeah.
Oh, because we haven't taken any actions yet.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'll test first. I'm gonna do 6 on 3.
6 on 4.
6 on 4.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
2.
-2. That's fine. So I pass.
Okay.
Who needs the help the most?
Raising my hand in the back of class.
Well, Derek can't pass this. I'm probably going to fail this, but Derek legitimately can't pass this.
So do you
Okay,
want?
Derek, you go next. I'll
Without
give you
help.
3 icons.
So I'm at a 5 on 4. What would you have been at? What would you have been at, Kate? A 6
I
on
would
4?
be a 6 on 4.
Give it to Kate. I'm not trying to be a hero. It's just I have my healing card in play, so I can heal myself if
Okay.
y'all want to run off. So give it to
Whoever
Kate.
wants to use it has 2 icons.
Yeah, Kate, you're
Or
at
3
a.
icons.
Yeah, Kate, you're at a
3
6 on
icons.
4.
6 on 4 then.
Oh my god.
Oh. Alright.
2 damage. And I'm
2
straight up
damage.
gonna fail this. -1, so 2 damage. Okay.
Oh, we know what your healing words is gonna be used for now, man. We're all
right.
all hurting a little.
And that was your Mythos card. Oh, Cynthia, what are you gonna draw into?
Of each non-sentinel hill location in play to its unrevealed side, removing all clues from it.
I don't think there are any.
There is. There's one. There's one. Diverging
there's
path.
the one. So it gets flipped back over.
Yeah.
Each investigator and enemy at the location flipped immediately moves to the nearest sentinel hill. Shuffle each non-sentinel hill location so the players don't know which is which.
Oh, okay. So that's it. Nope. 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 No.
No.
Put it back.
No.
Let's pull this out of play so we don't get that confused. Nope. That's it. It was just flipped back over.
Okay.
That was it.
That doesn't seem hard enough for this game.
It's because we would have had more out. If we had more out.
Yeah.
Then it would have circled up. Like if it was, oh, we know where to go, and then that card came out.
Oh, and that revelation thing.
Yeah. Then we'd be like, we don't know where to go.
Triggered again.
Cool. I'm at the location with the most clues because there's no clues. So.
And we're all here anyway.
This is my problem.
Well, no. It can spawn over here. Can't it?
Is it a hunter? No, it's not. You're right. Because the location with the most clues, they're tied, so we could choose. You're right. Yep. And we're not going back there, so throw it away. Cool. That was an interesting upkeep phase.
All right. I'm assuming I should go find a new place for us to go.
Please.
Okay. Well. Yeah, 5 on 3.
Yep.
So.
Jesus.
Oh, come on, game.
There
we go. My God, that is really how we're going. That is how we are going today.
So we're dropping this here, and then you can move to it.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm moving for the free.
Yeah.
Let's go. After you reveal it, lose the remainder of your actions and immediately end your turn.
This game is this is cruel.
Except for I have a reaction.
You can take a
That's
well,
part of my after
after
the test ends, I get to move. As part of the move, I get a reaction. After you move.
Yeah, but the revelation happens in between there.
Does that cancel it?
Yeah, the revelation happens.
Because it says lose the remainder of those.
But this is a reaction, though.
But the revelation interrupts your action.
And your reaction is to take an investigate action, and it says lose the remainder of your actions. So poop. Yep. So that's a poop. All right. So what you got? What you got, Cynthia? I should go first.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna heal you for 1. I'm gonna heal me for 1. Then I'm gonna move. Maybe. Why? I can't help anybody right now. I'm gonna stay where I am. And I'm gonna draw. I'm going.
If you don't draw it, it's gonna get discarded. Basically.
Draw a card. Okay, that's me. All right, take your turn.
I haven't got a clue what I'm gonna do.
That
I need spells. I'm
do what you gotta do
right now.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna have to draw a card.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. And draw another
I'm
card.
not mad at that card.
Okay.
I'm gonna utilize Dr. Armitage to discard that.
Well,
Yes. Well.
you could get your cards
am
back.
I-
Nah, I would keep them, and
Yeah,
you're
you could
gonna
get your
need
cards
that.
back.
Oh.
All the stuff that you just lost, you can get back. And so,
Yeah, you might want the stuff that you lost back,
yeah.
Cynthia.
Do you want to get your whole?
That's you might want to use that.
Okay.
Yeah, all the cool stuff you. And then that's
Like
removed from the game.
you've got 2 quantum plexes in your
Yeah.
deck, but considering
Yeah.
you've already lost a third of your deck, yeah, you kind
Yeah.
of probably want that.
So that was
Yeah.
3.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
That's it.
I'm sorry. That was the upkeep phase just wrecked us.
Yeah. We absolutely are having fun, Billy. It's just that
Yeah.
fun looks
The
like
game
I'm
has
really
decided.
ticked
Yeah,
off.
well, it's like and the game's decided me specifically. I'm bouncing between the auto fail and the elder side. That's how
Yeah.
the game's decided I'm going today.
So no enemies.
And if it sounds like we're frustrated, we are. But we've had this conversation before. Arkham can kick us in the teeth as much as it wants, as long as we're playing together, we're having fun. And
Yes.
I enjoy playing with you too, so it doesn't matter how much Arkham is kicking me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's upkeep.
All
Oh
right.
God. Really? F you game. F you. Really?
Oh, come on, don't make me
Oh,
just
Derek,
start
did you
Oh, at the end of my turn. Well, it doesn't
yeah, you
matter. At
needed
the end
to
of my
do
turn,
that.
that happened, which would have made me flip back over, and then reality acid makes me flip
And
back over
now
again.
you're doing this again.
Yes.
I'm like, but you have nowhere to go.
Well, the problem though is that I'm about to devour another one of these cards.
Well, maybe.
No,
you
I
don't
am.
know if you
I have
are.
to. No, I have to.
Because you
I
have to. Well, what do you want to keep, man?
My sanity. Let's do. I'm just getting punished. If I don't find that other regurgitation card, I'm gonna be useless for this entire game. Here we go. 0. What am I losing? Top card of each investigator's deck. Woo!
Come on.
Yep. So that's 1. Kate, I'll take that too.
What are you taking from me? Oh, sorry.
What'd you get?
I accidentally put that in my head. That's the one, Derek, right
Okay,
here.
got it.
No.
Which one? Got it. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Fantastic.
Yep. 2 reality acids in a row. Yep, that's perfect. That's awesome. Great game. You got your horn, and you drew.
And I very carefully shuffled clairvoyance back into my deck, and then you ate it. Thank you,
I could find my
Susie.
other regurgitation card, I'm giving you back everything. I promise you. You will get clairvoyance, you will get deny existence, you'll get it all. All right, so let me make a deck though. This was yours, this was Kate's, this was yours. Kate, did I swallow your inquiring minds or your deny existence? I think it's your deny existence.
I don't have deny existence.
Okay, so then it's your inquiring minds. And then the rest of
I
these
don't
are
have
mine.
inquiring minds.
Yeah, so then these are mine. Okay. I'm just keeping them to the side because if I could find my other regurgitate.
Oh, no, you ate my across time and space.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think.
That's right. Okay. Then this must be mine. These are mine.
That is yours.
I think you ate 3 of mine, didn't you?
I don't.
Or did you eat
No,
2
he's
of
only
mine?
done it twice.
I've only done it twice.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I've only done it twice. It's those 2.
Yeah, he's only done it twice.
Okay.
No, all these fun things are mine. So yeah, so if I can find my regurgitate, I will chain regurgitate to get everybody back their stuff. Anyway, that was upkeep. Again. Cool. Mythos.
Usually it's not upkeep that wrecks us.
Well, it's a new party. So there we go.
It's what happens when you play with a blob.
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, what have you done?
So we're losing 3 more cards. Sweet.
Discard the top 3 cards of each investigator's deck.
2, 3. Okay.
Nope, the other half doesn't happen.
Well, at least that works.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
that
you,
works.
Kate.
Oh, well,
She got rid of
hopefully I
both of
won't
her
need
weaknesses.
that.
She got. What do you
Well,
have? Two
two
more
of my
left. Yeah,
weaknesses.
you have 2 more left.
An
Oh,
Earl.
there went both
That's
magnifying
sad.
glasses.
Because it says, when does this flip? When does this flip back? At the end of your turn, devour a card. If there's none, I have to wait until the end of my turn, and I have to devour another card before that works. Before I flip back over. Cool.
Oh.
Cool. Cynthia, your mythos. Woo!
Okay, that seems so tame right now.
When you pray for something like ancient evils other than the other cards,
I know, right?
it's great. Oh, fun! Look what I drew.
Oh God.
I'd rather you
Cool
have that
artwork.
than me right now, man.
Oh boy. Yeah, because the other
Yeah, at
card.
least you've got 40 cards in your deck still.
I'm
Wait,
about to
what?
have
Oh, yeah,
5
absurd.
less. I'm about to have 5 less.
Ugh.
Yep, here we go. I'm definitely failing that just by how much. I gain a +1 for this test, so I'm at least at 2.
Derek, do you want me to Word of Protect it?
Yeah, because I'm discarding too much and I need to find my other regurgitation card.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose your regurgitate.
If he
Yeah.
loses his other regurgitate, he's screwed.
Done.
Thank
Done.
you. Discard. Thank you. Good lord.
Okay, I should go first to see if we get the 6 clues that we immediately move.
Please do.
So,
Please do.
Please, yes.
all right.
Although I'm not sure it's going to be any better once we move.
No, but at least we'll move. All
Yeah.
right, so that puts me at 7. 7 on 3.
Do you want to throw in the deduction to get you an additional?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, 8 on 3.
8 on 3.
It's the best you're gonna get. There you go.
Oh, thank God. I thought
There,
that I was
okay,
so afraid that
so-
was going to be.
The
I
other
get
fail.
2 clues.
And draw a
I
card.
get that. And I proc that, so let me do that.
Yeah, and then we'll. Oh boy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, at least I have 2 actions left.
Yeah,
So that goes into play.
And we
And
immediately
then
advance.
we immediately advance, so spend the clue, so let me spend 6.
Yeah, spend 6. Okay. During your search through the wooded path around the base of Sentinel Hill, you come across a startling sight. A herd of sheep lay dead upon the ground in a secluded clearing. They are bloodied carcasses placed in a strange but careful pattern. Holding your nose against the stench of death, you step over mangled sheep on your way to the center of the odd formation. In the center of the sheep lies the corpse of a man. A clear jewel has been firmly pressed into his forehead, caving in the front of his skull. His eyes are wide, his face contorted in a vision of fear, and is beseeching you for mercy. Though you know better, you check for a pulse. As you touch the man's skin, the jewel in his forehead dissolves, and the woods around you seem to clear. Remove all clues from each location in play. The arcane presence masking the path further uphill has faded. Reveal ascending path. Reveal it. Ascending path is connected to each copy of Altered Path. Investigate. If you succeed, we put Altered Path in play. And then we have, this is the Act 2. As you ascend the hill, the environment around you grows increasingly strange and otherworldly. The arcane energy feels even stronger here, crackling in the air and crawling on your skin. Clues cannot be placed on non-altered locations. When an investigator enters Sentinel Peak, advance. So I guess the altered locations are the ways to get up there. Okay. All right. Cool. You have 2 other actions.
So we can move to Ascending Path. Sentinel Peak is as an additional cost. To get to Sentinel Peak, we need 6 clues.
Okay.
So I still get to keep the one that I had extra.
Yep.
That's nice. Yeah, my last 2 actions are getting rid of internal injury.
Do it.
That makes sense.
Do it.
Yeah. I can't keep that.
All right.
So
Go ahead, Cynthia. I'm all but useless until I figure something
Well,
out.
I'm going to gain a resource, spend 2 to get my trumpet into play.
All right, you want
because that will allow me to do horror healing.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's good
I
for you.
think is very useful.
All right.
For you or for others too. So that's good.
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh, you can't move.
do I want to
Ew.
move?
You can't.
Why?
Frozen in fear.
No, she can. No, she can
Oh,
move. It
frozen in
just
fear.
costs an additional
No,
action.
I don't have an additional
But she
action.
doesn't have an additional
So
action. Yeah.
I will
Oh.
draw a card.
Okay. All right, and then test 5-on-3.
5-on-3.
There you go. Get rid of that
Nice
nonsense.
one.
Yeah, there you go.
Bye-bye, frozen in fear. Thank you
right.
for reminding me of that, Kate.
All right. I'm useless to everyone. I'm just gonna move up to just be up here for 1. Oops, sorry. And that's already been flipped over. And then I'm just gonna draw cards.
Well, you want to get your Ace of Swords in play?
Oh, before I lose it,
Or-
you're right. Gain a
Yeah,
resource and
in
play it.
case shit happen.
Gain a resource and play it, so I get +1 fight, at least. Okay. I should go down to 0, and that is me. Okay.
Okay, so now you're Ravenous proc. So at the end of your turn, devour a non-story card beneath Ravenous or controlled by Investigator at your location. Then, if there's nothing beneath this, flip it over.
Okay.
So,
Flip.
so you need to devour one of your cards.
I'll do the healing word one. Yeah, I'll do the healing word one, and it's gone. And then I flip back over to controlled.
Over.
Right, this control. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Cool. Enemy phase. That one doesn't move. So upkeep. Okay, upkeep. Will this be the 3rd reality acid?
No, but it will be my hypochondria.
Really? It's in your
Oh, we
threat
know what
area.
Cynthia is doing on her turn.
All right. I'm gonna chew on clarity of mind. Going up to 2, 3, and 2. Okay, you got your hypochondria, and you drew inquiring minds.
Inquiring mind. Okay.
6 of 12. Go ahead. Please don't make us discard more cards.
I'll start Beast. If there are no abomination enemies in play.
There is.
There's
one.
That is. Otherwise, choose heal all damage from the enemy and attach Altered Beast to it. When you enter that enemy's location, you take 1 horror.
Oh, cool.
That's fine.
That's
cool.
okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Yep.
That's quite tame.
Fine.
What's great is that.
That's
good. Yeah, go
That's
ahead.
good.
Go ahead, pull Cynthia. Okay. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
No. Stuff does happen because I'm at 1.
Oh, you're gonna get shunted, and those 2 get shuffled.
All right. So hold on. So flip each non-sentinel hill location to its unrevealed side.
Yeah.
So flip you back over. Each investigator and enemy at a location flip. No. Each enemy and investigator at a location that was flipped in this way. We did not flip that one. That one was already flipped.
Okay.
So I get shunted. I don't think that one does, though.
But then you have to discard the locations.
You have to shuffle them.
Shuffle them.
Then shuffle each non so the players do not. Okay, that's a question then.
Wait. Flip each non-location. Each enemy.
It specifically says each investigator enemy at location flipped in this way.
Yeah, I see. Nope, you're right. It's just you get shunted. I read it. Okay, I have to reread it. So only the locations that were flipped get and only the locations that were flipped shunt, which you were right, and then you shuffle them all. So you don't know which one it is. But the thing is, where does this creature go? I'm assuming it stays here and it's just at the new location.
Yeah, I'm assuming, it stays there and we just take these 2 and whichever one is there.
And then that's where it is. It's there now. Yeah.
Yeah, because the card specifically, it says at a location
it is very
flipped
specific.
in this way.
Yeah.
So, it is very specific.
All right, cool. Hey!
Hey, you need that, man. Take that.
I actually,
Take it, Derek.
what do I need it for?
But you want to find your regurgitate, dude.
I do. It let me draw a card, gain a resource, but then I get to take an action. But what action? That's the thing. That's why I'm wondering if
Draw another card, gain another resource. I don't
I'm wondering
need
if
the
it should
stuff
be you so you can
for.
action move and then you get your investigate. Because
You want me to do that?
I mean, you could and then put out a location. I would love to find my regurgitate card. I really would, but the action is where I'm stuck at. Like what action would I take? You know what I mean? I don't want to
You
waste
could
an
get another
action.
card, get a resource.
Sure. All
I'm
right.
like, I'll
Well,
take it if you want, but I'm like, Cynthia, what do you think?
I mean, we're at 6 of 12.
I think we need to advance if we can. So I think moving would be good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ignore me. I don't know.
I can go for 2 cards, Kate, honestly, and see what I can draw. Um I could do that. But do
I
you
mean, you're the one who's been decimated the most right
Yeah.
now.
All right, I'll do it. I'll
Because
do it.
I still get the free investigate on my move to this
Okay.
location.
Okay. All right. So
So it's
so
like,
let's see. I will draw a card. I will gain a resource, and then I'll take an action to immediately draw a card again. Cool. Then this action does not count towards the number of actions. Is this card gone? Yeah, remove it from the game. Yep. And then it's gone from the game. I gotta throw this up here. It's not being chewed. Okay. All right, that was my Mythos card. So how's it?
okay.
Investigator
All right,
phase.
so I assume I'm going first.
Yeah. Hey, Greg. Yeah.
Right. Well, let's go move, and we will take the investigate action.
5 on 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 5
So
on
I'm
3.
at 5 on 3. Yeah, that is not helpful. So 5 on 3.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay. Come on. This.
1. -1. We're not in an altered state.
All right. So we pass.
All right,
Put
so
something
let
into play.
me shuffle the altered paths. And we'll put it over here. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get some other stuff
Yeah, do it.
down
Do it. Do it.
first. So let's get. Okay, I gotta check which these guys are. So you currently are not taking up a slot. So yeah, I want Jake down.
Okay.
Jake's the one I want down. Oh, come here, Jake. So that's action 2.
Yeah. Can you get anybody else down? Because you have additional 2 ally slots, right? Oh no,
Yeah.
you're one
Well,
shy.
2. Well, they're 2 from Miskatonic, so I can get
3, right?
I can get Professor William into play
Yeah. You just need a resource
once
to
I
get
do
him.
that.
Yeah.
And I think that is what I'm going to do is gain a resource because I don't want to move there
Okay.
with as my last
Yeah.
action.
Yeah,
That
I
doesn't
can
feel
reveal it. I can reveal
that
it
does not feel safe. So
I'll reveal it on my turn. Cynthia, you want to go?
Oh, why not? So,
Move and get rid of that other thing.
yeah, basically move and get rid of that.
All right.
The end.
All right. I will move because I have 2 actions after this. After you reveal a tear in the path, take 2 damage if you have no actions remaining. Sweet.
You
I have
do
yeah,
actions
have
that
remaining.
actions.
is that is why I did not want to do that.
My next action is I'm just setting myself up for fighting at this point. I'm gonna attach Jerry Rig there.
Not bad.
And then my last action is I'm gonna draw a card. Dr. Francis. Okay, that's that for me.
Well, it's things.
Yeah, that's a thing that occurred. Okay, so I am done. At least that sets y'all up to get the 3 clues off of here. But Kate can at least investigate one more time before she moves. Okay. Enemy phase. That's it. Upkeep. How will you screw me today?
Okay.
Hey, working on
Crying
5
about that.
Showing the beat cop. That'll go here.
I was gonna say, I love the fact that somehow the upkeep phase has been screwing us just as much as one of those phases.
So I got a fire axe, which I can fast play if I need to. You got your
There you
spectral
go.
razor, so you've got your fight out ready to go, and then you got your clue gain out.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 of 12. Go ahead.
At a Sentinel Hill location.
That's where we are. Oh, I'm not there.
That's all of us.
You're not.
Nope.
So it's
But
just
we
me and
are.
Cynthia.
That's good.
So
Test
4.
4. Oh God.
So Cynthia's at a 5 on 4.
Damn it! There's no clues here. All right.
Do I pitch arcane studies to make myself a 6 on 4?
Let me look. What are our bag odds right now?
The tablet is a
yeah,
-4 right now.
Is the tablet a -4?
Yeah, we're on agenda. Oh, sorry, that's agenda 2,
we're
not act
not.
2.
It's
Sorry,
agenda.
sorry. Yeah, it's not a -4 yet.
Being up by 2 does help, Cynthia.
Okay. And I don't think I'm
Like-
gonna have the resources to make arcane studies.
Yeah,
useful.
I'm not passing this. So
Okay, so I'm 6 on 4.
Minus.
No, that is
1.
a big old
0.
fat 0.
That's a big old 0. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when a skull token is revealed, exhaust my trumpet, heal a horror from my location or a connecting location.
Do it. Heal your horror.
Do you mind if I heal myself?
Yeah, go for it.
You're at 3. you take that right now.
All right, so Kate,
Thank you,
do your
skull
thing.
token.
Oh, I gotta go. All right, I'm at 3 on 4. I have nothing to put for this, so.
+2. I said +2.
Okay.
All right, so 2.
2 damage. All right,
You
we're
can spread
putting it on.
Yeah, spread
we're
the
putting
love.
it on Jake. As much as I didn't want to do this to Jake yet.
All right.
Hey, Jake.
All right, Cynthia, what you got? That was just one. That was just Kate Smith.
Really, a really,
that was
really
my
nice card, right? Shroud. Ugh.
At the location with the most clues, is it? Or your location?
No, I think it's my
attached
my
here.
location.
Your location. Okay.
I can deal with this. Don't worry about it.
Why do you need to? Oh, because you have to investigate for the location.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. This is fine. I can deal with it.
Okay.
Okay. I won't worry.
Ooh.
Is this a water protection thing, or should I
No.
just go for it?
You got nothing. So water protection will do 1 sanity damage to you, but if you fail, you could take up to 3.
Yeah, water protection.
Oh.
Water protection is for sure. Smart decision. All right, there we go. Gone. Okay. Cool.
So should I go first?
Yeah.
You
got to investigate. So right now it is at a 5.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be first action is I need to.
Are you gonna drop the key?
Put skeleton key into my play area.
Yeah.
Second action is I am putting it into play. I'm attaching it to my location.
So now it's a 1. Awesome.
Yeah, that location shroud is 1.
And then investigate.
Screw you, obscuring fog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then investigate.
This is why I keep this card. This is why I put this in.
All right, so you're at a 5 on 1.
Oh, 5 on 1.
Sure. You still pass. You still pass.
Put a new one into play.
After attaches investigator, discard, and then put a new altered path into play. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. Sorry, my brain was running through something. Okay.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, do it.
Open this thing up.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Do you want to go take a look at it, Cynthia? See what's there?
No, but I will. Oh God.
The encounter
Okay.
deck.
Oh.
Here.
Oh.
Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded.
Gotcha.
Spawn it here.
Will do. Well, you got rid of that.
Ooh, yeah.
You got rid of that.
Not crying about those.
There you go. And it's going to be spawned with you. It's coming to you. And you have 2 actions left. And she has Spectral Razor. She can kill it.
Yep.
Hey.
All right.
There you go.
Cool.
And the resources to play Spectral Razor.
The resources to
Okay.
play it.
Awesome. So, yeah, I
Yeah.
have Spectral Razor. It's backside.
8.
Yeah.
8 on 4.
That makes me 8 on 4.
Yep. Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead.
Thing.
Go away.
That was my second action.
You were just filled with actions.
The heck? That's about all I got, though.
You want to try for an investigate on 3 on 3, or
no?
Okay.
No, because
okay. Then draw up, gain a resource or something.
Like, is there any bad effects?
That's what I was just checking.
Nope.
Reveal another cancel
No.
skill. There is no bad effects.
Okay.
And you might get another skull.
That would be cool.
I might.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. There we go. 3
Well,
on
actually,
3.
it wouldn't because you've already used your trumpet.
Right click. Just right click.
Yeah. Right click.
There you go. It's a 0. You got it.
0. I got a clue.
You got a clue.
I'm useful. I'm useful.
I'm useful. All right. For me, damn it. I will try 1 investigate, honestly. Just like what you did with the regular, but I really got to find this other regurgitation card. So I'm gonna draw. Yeah, draw a card. Yeah.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
Don't ask us.
That's 1. I'm going to investigate.
Do you want to get? Do you want to get Francis Morgan into play?
Not yet.
Card draw?
Not yet. Not yet. Maybe.
Well, this game is liking making us discard things. So
that's what's
anything
making
that's
me
not
nervous.
in play.
Yeah. It hasn't.
Well, it's making us discard from our deck. From our
right.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
So I could put him into play, which will put my fight up. The problem is, where is investments?
Or draw
damn
more
it?
Cards. One game where you're not finding investments.
Yeah. Let me draw 1 more card. Let me draw a card. Dynamite.
I'm not sad that you didn't lose that card.
Yeah. All right, I only have 1 action left. It's either going to be to draw a card, or it's going to be to try to investigate on a 3 on 3. Well, I can use Vamp to make it a 4 on 3. Actually, no, it'll be a 3 on 3.
Vamp. No,
yeah.
save Vamp. Well, there's.
I'll do 3 on 3 because I know we're running out of time. 3. This could be the regurgitate card though. 3 on 3. -1 fail. Okay, that's it for me.
Actually, that's -3 now because you're at an altered location.
Oh.
These ones are altered.
Oh, it's altered. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Enemy phase. Okay. Upkeep. Please, for all that is holy.
Oh. A spell.
Hey, Professor Rice. You are. I like seeing you.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I like seeing you. What did you draw?
I can eat it, but I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, you still gotta eat something.
I did. I ate Vamp.
Oh, you ate Vamp. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's in my play area, so I can chew on it.
Yeah, that's good. You can chew on that. That's fine.
At the end of my turn, it would suck. Okay. All right. Cool. We're at 8. We're down 8 to 12.
Okay.
Go for it. No. Okay.
Eh.
I'm just hoping no one draws the discard stuff.
Why am I at one location that has no freaking clues on?
So you're at a what? A 3-on-3?
3-on-3. 3-on-3, and I got nothing to make this better.
Yeah.
All right.
0.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 horror.
So for each
1,
point I fail, I
1,
take
1, and
horror.
1.
So 3 horror.
1, 1, and 1.
Huh?
There you go.
Yeah, at this point, my goal is to get us to the Sentinel Hill before I inevitably die.
All right, Cynthia, what you got? Dissonant voices.
Can't play assets or events. Okay.
And me.
Okay, I don't have any resources anyway, so.
Spawn base of the hill. Devotee of the key at the end of the enemy phase. Devotee of the key moves once towards Sentinel Peak. If devotee is already at Sentinel Peak, discard it and add 2 doom. So I have to kill him. Gotcha. But he is here.
Yes, you need to kill him with prejudice.
Yeah, so he's at base of hill. Okay, cool. All right. I have to wait until he moves up 1. Otherwise, I'm using 2 actions and I only have 1 action to attack him. Can I do 3 damage in 1 turn? No, I can only do...
Like, I'm not staying here, so
no,
if you want to just get ready for him to come up here, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's my plan, is to wait for him to come up and then I'll deal with him. Okay.
With prejudice.
Yeah, so go ahead, Kate, move wherever you want to move.
Well, I figure I might as well come over to where Derek is.
Sure.
Oh. All right.
Get your free
So
investigate.
1 action there, and we're going to take the investigate. So I'm just at 5.
On 3.
Oh, actually, hold on. Before I move, no, I want to put Professor Warren Rice down.
Okay. Oh, I see why. Okay. Yep.
There we go.
Do your investigate. Do you want to... Oh, you don't have any more clues. Go ahead. I mean,
I don't have any more money.
Yeah.
All right, so that puts me at 6 on 3.
Yep.
-2.
2.
2. Get a clue.
Yep.
Okay, take a clue. You do stuff. You don't do anything yet. All right, and let's get another clue. So we're going to use this. So I'm at 8. Yep,
Oh, I
8
see what
on
you're
3.
doing. Yep, I see what you're doing. I get it. There you go.
All right, so I get another clue.
You get another resource, and guess what you get? That last clue.
I don't get another clue. I get draw a card.
No, you get another resource, and then you can play that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I gotta do this in order though, so I gotta take the card first.
Oh.
At the beginning of my turn, so this will proc at the start of my next turn.
You have to investigate, I think, right?
I have to choose a location other than mine, and when the turn ends, if I did not investigate there, I take 2 horn and shuffle it back into my deck.
Gotcha. All right.
Which I don't want to do at the moment. Okay, and then now we're gonna fast play this.
Yeah.
Get the last that clue.
1 shy.
So do that.
1 shy. Where do we have to be?
I've discovered the last remaining clue in a location, so I get to exhaust Professor Rice, draw another card. And there we go.
Okay.
At this point, I'm trying to draw through my deck before I inevitably draw that 1 card of yours. Alright, so we have 5 clues.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to see how we... There was something that said how we move forward. Oh, we need 6.
So
gotcha.
on here, we need 6 clues at Sentinel Peak. And then when somebody... It doesn't say we have to be at it.
No, it just says someone has to move. Yeah, someone just has to move there.
So...
Cynthia, you want to go next? We just need 1 more clue, and then you can advance us.
I want to try for that clue. Do you guys mind me just trying that for that clue?
Yeah.
I haven't got anything to add to the test.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
I can't play anything, so...
Do it.
Yeah, just go
3
for
on
it.
3.
Yep. Yes!
Yeah.
And then
take
move.
The clue.
And then move.
Take the clue, Cynthia.
And then just move.
1, 2.
And
I'm afraid, but
everybody
there you
spends
go.
6.
Okay,
Done it.
so as an additional cost to move, you have to spend the 6 clues. So spend the
I'm
6
spending
clues.
2.
I'm spending 4.
All right, then we advance and then we flip. Advance. Approaching the peak of Sentinel Hill, you are confronted by several citizens of Dunwich. The man in the center of their circle is desperately trying to complete a Latin incantation. "It's not working, Seth," one of the other men cries out. "What are we gonna do?" The man in the center stops his chant and pulls out a cobbler's knife. "The father demands a blood sacrifice," he declares, and his face twists into a crazed expression. Before you can react, he slits his wrist with the knife, dropping to his knees in agony. The headstone of the altar behind him splits open. A torrent of energy pours out of the stone, coalescing into the form of an open gate. Seth holds onto the stone in front of him to prevent himself from being sucked into the gate, but several of the others are startled and pulled through it. You barely manage to dig your heels in and grab hold of a nearby rock in time to resist the pull of the gate. Seth rises, wounded but alive. An expression of pride spreads across his pained face. Put the set-aside Seth Bishop enemy into play at Sentinel Peak with 3 damage
3.
on him. Here he is. Just drop the 3 on him. I know he'll pull to somebody, but let's just keep him there for right now. And just some, yeah, if you want to just slap 3 damage on him. From the ruins of the headstone on the altar at the hill's peak, a gateway of churning, vibrant energy has appeared. A force like a hurricane erupts from the gate, bending trees and pulling debris into it. The howling of the gale drowns out all other sound. Somehow you must find a way to close the gate. Only investigators at Sentinel Peak may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance, which is 6. Seth Bishop has a 5 fight. He is that times 3 or is
9.
it 6? Is it times 3 or is it
9.
Okay, so
It's 9 health.
9 health and 5 evade, and he has retaliate. And he says he, "Miss Corey, how he sought to look for Seth's cows, frightened is he was. And, oh my god, and found him in the upper pasture nigh the devil's hop yard in an awful shape. Half um's clean gone, and half them's that's left is sucked most dry of blood with sores on them." Jeez, goodness. Okay. Cool.
Imagine trying to read that in a nice way on a YouTube video.
All right, well,
Poor Brian.
he's Pearson.
Poor Brian.
All right, so we're at Sentinel Peak, so go ahead and flip it. Okay, so there's 6 clues here. Good.
Okay,
when
good.
an investigator at this location draws a hex card, that investigator takes a damage. So Kate's the clearer, and
Lovely.
I'm assuming I gotta stop
Grab those
this
clues off.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's with me.
Yep, he is with you. All right.
Oh, that sucks a little bit, Cynthia.
Okay.
Well, that's not bad.
No, I'm not crying.
Worse.
I've got sword cane in my hand. I've got.
You can't play sword cane.
Not right this second.
Well, no,
she
can't,
that was the last of my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn anyway. So.
Oh, I thought you had one more. Okay. All right. So it's my turn.
I investigate, move.
Yeah. So it's my turn. My plans are evolving quickly.
You might want to get ready for fighting.
Yeah.
So what's that hunter thing that's coming to us?
It's gonna move up
'cause
1.
thing's moving up 1.
And my thing is I can.
Then we do not want it to get to Sentinel Peak.
I'll
I think
interrupt it.
if you can deal with him.
Yeah. I just don't want to get punched by.
I'll work on getting clues, man.
Yeah, I don't want to get punched by him. So that's why I was waiting for him to move up.
Yeah, don't move.
I can look.
Ooh. Oh, you have dynamite blast.
I do have dynamite blast.
Oh, but you'd also do the damage to Cynthia.
I know.
do dynamite at the devotee?
I could dynamite the devotee. Well, I don't have enough resources for that. I would have to gain 2 resources to be able to throw it. My thought is,
I don't know if that's worth it quite yet.
I can gain a resource to prep for it. I can also try to find my other regurgitate. There's one more reality acid in my deck too. I got a 1-in-1 chance to do the it's
okay. Well, okay.
50-50.
First thing, eat your kleptomania, because that's
Fast action.
eat that.
Fast action. Eat this. Come.
I'm like, I'd almost say I don't want you to draw cards in case you find the other one, because you might want to stick around at this level for a while.
I have one more turn before I flip to madness. Which would give me 2 turns to be able to be useful. Boy.
Hey, maybe just, is there stuff you need to get down to prep? Because maybe that's a better idea.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, I could
Or
get
do you
down.
just want to use, or do you just want to use the dynamite on the devotee? Because you can do that next turn.
Yeah. I could get down my Sparrow Mask, which will help me with those willpower checks that I oh so love.
It's like Spare Math's only 1, so you could still play it, because like you could take a couple actions next round to gain money so you could set off the dynamite blast.
Do y'all want me to dynamite him? Because at this,
I don't
the reason why I say at this
know.
potential, I can fight him.
Yeah. So the trouble is, Derek, dynamiting Seth. Seth's going to be on one of us.
I know. That's why I'm hoping you could get him down to 3 health. And I could find my regurgitate card. Sugar. Yeah, I don't know. I know one thing I will do is I will put down the Sparrow Mask. I know I'm going to do that. So let's do that and spend a resource. I will gain a resource. Because I can fight that dude even without the dynamite.
It's like, Cynthia, do you got a shot? Not this round, but do you have a shot at being able to evade Seth Bishop with your sword cane?
So with my sword cane, I would be 7 on his 5.
And I could take him next round after the round after.
Oh, but you also have Wither.
I know.
It's gonna hurt for her to get it
down.
down.
I know.
It will hurt to get it down, but she can lower his health for the remainder of her turn. That's an interesting.
I gotta tell you, I'm really being pulled to draw a card here. I know it's not
like. Go for it then.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I don't think we want to commit either way until we see what we draw.
It's machete.
Machete's not bad.
Okay, that's me. Alright, enemy phase. This guy is going to move up 1.
He's going to hit me for 1-in-1, right?
And then he'll hit you for 1-in-1.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this on.
Alright.
Yeah, put it on.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Upkeep. You have hated me this entire game. I beg you.
Oh, at the end of the round, discard. So
Sugar.
after we...
I got my other weakness.
Okay. What is that one?
Obsessive.
Oh, discard a random card from your hand. That's sucky.
When my turn starts, which could be dynamite. So here's the thing. I have to eat a card. Ward of Protection will probably get used during the Mythos phase. If I eat dynamite and I find my other regurgitate, I get it back. So that means I could either eat fire axe or eat machete.
I thought you just said you wanted to eat dynamite blast.
Oh, sorry. I mean, that means I'll lose one of those 2, which won't bother me. So I'll do that.
Yeah, that's not a horrible idea, because then you have 2 weapons still in hand, so at worst you can only lose one of them.
And I'm maxed out, which means I flip. Is it at the end of my turn? Nope, just flip. Going forward. Okay, so I'm at the height of my power now, so I will attack. I can attack that guy without dynamite and be fine. Because I'll be rolling a 9 on his 3.
Yeah, I think, yeah. All right.
That's what I drew. You got Uncaged Soul, and you got Hallowed Mirror. Okay. 9 of 12. Here we go.
Discard the top 3 cards of each investigator's deck. Each investigator in an altered location shuffles each weakness in their discard pile into their deck afterward. Oh,
I'm not. I don't know. I am at an altered location. All right.
1, 2.
I am not.
Okay, so I'm losing
I
3
think
cards. I'm losing 3 cards.
And both me and Derek are at altered locations.
2. I just lost. My vegetation just left. My third one's gone.
All right. Well,
I'm done.
we're aware of that.
I'm done.
Any weaknesses that are in your discard pile are shuffled back into your deck.
Search.
Oh.
Those are my reality acids. Both of them. And maimed hand.
Oh God, Derek. That sucks.
I'm freaking useless this turn. Cool. Awesome. So now I have 3 reality acids. No regurgitation. Yep. Awesome. Cool. I'm just gonna go up and try to kill him. I'm pointless this game.
Yeah. You're just gonna, well, you're not getting your cards back, so at this point you just need to try and kill things.
All right. Cynthia, go ahead and draw your card.
Okay, so I'm 5 on 5. I'm
Again,
not
you
committing anything.
got most of your, you got most of your deck back.
Yeah,
so
I'm not committing anything,
That's a
and that's a
0.
0 anyway. And I get to heal Horror, who needs it the most. Oh no, you guys are not adjacent.
No, you just
You're
heal.
not
You
adjacent,
just
so
heal
it's
because
just
you're gonna be
yourself.
dealing with that guy until I
Yeah,
can get there.
you're dealing with that guy.
Well, I have a plan.
I like plans. What did I get?
You like plans.
Furthest location from you. Over here?
1, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, either one of those.
Yeah, over here's fine. Okay.
And lowest evade, so it's currently hunting Cynthia.
All right. So it's not going to get to her for a while.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna take a bit of time.
All right. I am completely dejected by that last draw.
You gotta do. Okay, so you need to take your turn first. So obsessive kicks first.
Okay, so discard a random card, right? Discard 1 random card from your hand. Cool, his machete is done.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over here. Get this guy. And so that's 1 action. Then I'm going to attack him. Right now I'm at a 7. I'll use the enchanted blade to make me 8, 9. What's that? 2 damage? Yep.
Yeah.
9 on 3. 2 damage.
You pass. That's 2.
And then I'll just stab him. That'll make me an 8 on 3. He's dead.
All right, there we go. That was all your actions, right?
Yep, I'm done.
That sucks that obsessive is gonna kick again next round, but
it is what it is. All right.
Well, you have a shortcut. Do you want to toss yourself up there?
Choose an investigator location. No? Sure. I'll toss myself up there. That's a fast
action. Yourself in action, and
That's
then you don't lose the card potentially to obsessive.
Yeah. So I'm up here with you, and next round I can start swinging at him too.
Okay. So
all right.
My job is to get 6 clues, basically.
You just come up here. You can just come up here and mill.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, but okay, so I think my turn's pretty simple. My first action is move because I have to investigate.
Oh yeah, and you got to get the key back too. Yep.
So I need to,
6 on
using
3.
this one, I need to investigate this location, so 6 on 1.
There you go.
You succeed. Put the other altered path location into play.
Okay. So it is, I'll put it up over here. Okay.
Second action is I'm grabbing the skeleton key.
Third action, come on up. Join the fun.
There's
6 clues up there. Come on up.
Yeah.
And we just hang out up here.
And
Yep.
hi guys.
All right, Cynthia, you have a plan.
Well, I have a plan. So I think to play Uncaged the Soul, I'm going to take attack of opportunity. Is that correct?
Yeah, because that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put that on Dr. Armitage.
So,
you served your purpose well.
Yep.
You served your purpose well, Dr. Armitage.
And I'm going to use that to play Spectral Razor from my discard pile.
Right, he is an elite. Yes.
He is an elite, but it's still going to do 2 damage.
Yes, 2 damage is good.
So 8 on his 5.
Okay. Yeah. 2 damage.
There you go.
So he takes 2 damage.
He's at 5. 5 of 9.
I'm going to take another attack of opportunity to put Wither into play.
Is that better odds for you to do that instead of Sword Cane, which wouldn't take the attack of opportunity? Okay.
Yeah, because it's giving me a +2 rather than just using my
5 on 5. Okay.
5 on 5.
Okay.
So.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm going to. That was 2.
2
that was my second action.
Okay.
Hit him again.
And then I'm going to fight. I'm going to get +2, so I'll be 7.
On
5. He's not going to. The -1 stuff won't really matter this turn, but it's 1 more
Dunwich
damage.
Sentinel Hill, so we're not in an altered location. We're not in Agenda 2, so yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah, 7 on 5.
Yes.
-1. So that only does 1 damage.
So 1's better than nothing. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So that's he has 3 health left.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah. It's just like we're.
That's where we are. This is where we are.
Fight this time. So
yep. I'm gonna probably draw my reality acid this turn. So let's go to.
That's what I was saying. I think card in this particular episode, cards are better in play than in our hands.
Yeah. So I've flipped. So at the end of my turn, I had to eat something. So Fire Axe, goodbye. Yes. Then this devour. Sorry, let me read this. It's at the end. At the end of your turn, devour non-store. Oh, it's beneath, not in my hand. Beneath. Clarity of Mind, which will take me down to 5, 5, 6, and 5. Okay. Cool. Then enemy phase. He will move 1.
He's gonna hit me for 1 and 1.
He's gonna hit you for 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Question. I want you to take a good look at those arrows on Diverging Path. Until
it's still going to come to us.
Until it flips.
No.
Okay.
Enemies, yeah.
Enemies
are
immune.
Still.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so just him, and then Cynthia gets hit, and then we go.
I took that.
Then we go to upkeep. Well, it doesn't matter now. Reality acid. Here we go. Maimed hands. Sweet. I'm gonna eat that. And
then take the initiative so I can go first.
And then I have to devour a card in my hand. It doesn't matter. Let me throw out Pete. Bye, Pete. Okay. Cool. Then we are at Mythos, so we're at 10 of 12. Go ahead, Kate.
Oh, you son of a big damn. Inquiring mind. I finally use you.
6 on 3.
6 on 3. Yeah, 6 on 3.
There you go.
Oh, thank God.
Cynthia. Frozen in Fear.
Okay.
I don't think I want Cynthia to have that. Because it's going to take 2 actions. Can you do 3 damage in 2 actions?
I think I can.
Okay, I'll trust you.
Well,
I'll trust you.
So when I use Wither, it will reduce his health.
Okay.
If she hits a symbol on her attack, it's very good.
Okay. All right. Oh, oops. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
I think I might.
Oh,
can you all still hear me?
I'd have to hit the symbol. Yeah. I'd have to hit the symbol.
I'm there with you, so I could swing at him too. So,
Okay.
do you want me to say? Do you want me to use it for you or save it for me?
Save it for you because there's other stuff that's going to hurt
Yeah.
us worse.
Okay. Yeah, like that.
The worst thing
Like
that happens
that.
is I take
Like
one
that.
and
Like
yeah,
that.
exactly.
Like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
And I took my I
So.
need to take a horror.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. Then it is the investigator phase.
Point. Does anybody mind if I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Because
Yep, I get where you're going.
Yeah, because of yeah.
Do it.
Because well,
Yes.
7 on 5. Yeah, I think I need to. Yeah.
10.
10 on 5.
Yeah. Right click, and it's not a 10 on 5. It's a 7 on 5. So now it's a 6 on 5.
Why?
Read the skull. Read the skull card.
Oh.
You passed.
You still succeeded.
You still succeeded.
Still succeeded.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And you did reveal
but I did draw a symbol.
You did draw a
Okay.
symbol.
Okay.
So he takes 1 damage.
Okay, so he's
and his
7.
health goes down to 9 or to 8.
His health is
So
okay. So you just gotta
again,
hit him one more time. Okay.
Just gotta hit him one more time.
I just gotta hit him one more time. So 7 on 5.
Wait. What symbol are
guarantee?
you using, Cynthia? What symbol are you using?
What do you mean? Oh, brain.
I can give you 2 brains. I can give you 2
Awesome.
brains.
That
Take the
makes me
2
9 on
brains.
5. That
Yeah.
makes me 9 on 5.
Yeah.
Awesome. Even better. 9 on 5.
He's dead.
9 on
He's
4
dead.
actually, because he's -1 everything.
Yeah, so he's
so
dead. Don't
Bye-bye.
discard him.
Bye-bye.
I gotta put him in the victory display.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Display.
I got excited.
No, good
I
kill.
got quite excited.
Good kill. So now.
That's my turn done though.
Yeah.
I think I need to test that
Yes,
now,
you do.
don't I?
Yeah, you're in a 5 on 3.
Yeah.
5 on 3.
Yeah, it's gone.
Nuts.
There you go.
Gone.
All right, Kate.
Yay, I was useful.
Oh, Kate has somebody.
Right. Yeah, but I'm fine because
Sorry.
my first investigate does not provoke an attack of opportunity now.
Do you want me to go first and take him off you? So then you can you don't have to worry about it. I got nothing else to do. I got absolutely nothing else to do.
I think Derek's feeling a little useless.
Yeah, so I gotta randomly discard a card. Boop. And then I will take him for my first action. Oop, come on. Because I know you were probably gonna parlay with him or something, right? But I could spend the 4 resources to get rid of him. Because I got nothing else to do. Second action. 4 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's gone. He's
pay him off.
Save you some money. And then my third action, I'm gonna fast eat this card.
You can't eat that card.
Why? It's in my play area.
No, it has to be an asset. It can't be.
I thought this was one of the cards I could eat. It's in my play area.
Is this one of the cards?
It's a hand slot in my play area. Yeah, I can eat it.
It says asset actually. Okay, yes you can.
Yep, and it's out of here. So.
Yep, you do get to eat that. Alrighty.
I got 1 action left. You know what? I'm gonna try for a clue.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Why the hell not?
Go for it, Susie. Go for it.
I'm on a 5 on what?
4.
5 on 4. Why the hell?
Oh, hold on. Stop a second.
What's up?
Did any of us draw a hex card during our?
Let's just look at the last 3.
Check the last 3.
Nope.
None of them were hexes?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. 5 on 4. Because why the hell not? Sure, I'll take it. Turn over. It stops you from having to deal with it, maybe. All right.
Yeah.
You got your turns. Do your thing.
All right. First action, we're putting this down.
Now it's a 1.
I like it when you go into the smart Derek. You're just like, I don't care anymore. I don't care.
If I don't investigate another action, I take 2 horror. I can take 2 horror. That's fine.
Yep.
All right. So second action. Hey, 6 on 1. Suck that. And I don't. Oh.
You want to see if you get. Do you have any more cards that let you do some free stuff?
I got cards, but now it's like
Well, you're trying to burn through it, right? Aren't you trying to burn through
Yeah,
it
but I
before?
just shuffle. Yeah, stuck it. Fine. There we go. 8 on 1.
Yeah. Yeah. So get your clue.
All right, so we get the clue.
Draw your card.
I gotta do some stuff.
Oh, gain a research, draw a
Get
card.
that. Draw a card. Okay. And hey, Derek, here's something you can eat.
Will do. All right.
All right, so that was second action.
Yeah.
We're just gonna take this. So third action, we're just gonna go again. So 6 on 1.
Minus. Is that an
We're
altered
good.
location? No, -1.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
I'm up by 5. Okay, so now.
Do you want a 2 horror onto Jake? Because you really don't need to reveal another location.
Yeah, I think. Oh, okay. So I'm not doing this. So I can shuffle it back into my deck. So I have to do 2 horror. We're just gonna put it on Professor Rice right now.
Okay. Cool.
And this gets shuffled back into my deck, which fine.
all the 5 cards you have left. All right, cool. Enemy phase. This, come on, we'll move up 1, and that's it. And then
we don't. Oh yeah.
And then
we just need the 6 clues, right? That's all.
That's all we need. That's all we need. Upkeep time.
Okay.
Sweet reality acid. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, it's right back.
I knew it was coming.
I figured that was coming.
And I got to choose something in my hand. Let's lay the other Pete, because why the hell?
Wait. Was it say you devour random?
Oh, and I was supposed to discard at the end of my turn. Sorry, I did not do that. What do we got? We'll chew this guy. That. Bye bye.
Eric, it says no. You don't. You don't do that. It says you can eat a card. Controlled by an investigator at your location.
I can eat your card. I can eat your card. Yeah.
Eat my card. Okay. Eat my card. My card's useless now.
All right.
Take
cool.
my card.
And,
there you go.
And
wow, we're gonna have to look real carefully when you get out.
So it says if ravenous controls face up. Nope, I'm already flipped over, and I'm supposed to go down 1 anyway. Boom, because I had to eat a card that was in here at the end of my turn, which I did. I did just now. All right, let's see how much cards I'm pulling from people's decks. Here we go. -2. A non-story, non-weakness acid controlled by an investigator at your location. Anything else anybody doesn't want?
I'd really like to. Well,
you can eat Jake.
I can eat Jerry Rig. I can eat Jerry Rig too. But it gives me +2. I could eat the band.
Why don't you eat the Ace of Swords then?
Drop my fight down.
It's giving you +1, but that's all it's doing.
Okay. Ace of Swords eaten. Discard.
I forgot you had Jury Rig attached to that.
I'm waiting for the stupid lupine thing to come up so I can offset these negative numbers.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Was that it? No, that wasn't it. That was upkeep. God.
That was upkeep again.
All right. 11 of 12. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, peril. You must. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it go away ever? No, it does not.
Well, no. Well, if we flip the agenda or act, it goes away.
Okay.
So treat all So right now we treat all damage as direct damage and all horror as direct horror.
And it's not a hex, so we're okay.
I'm gonna put that on the agenda because the agenda is
about to flip anyway.
This round.
Yep.
This coming round anyway.
Go ahead, Cynthia. Location with the most clues.
That's
which
with
is
us.
here.
Want me to take it?
No, it comes to me, I think.
It spawns at a location, so it doesn't come to you. We can choose who it goes to.
Yeah, it technically could come to any of us because it's just spawning at the location.
I have nothing else to do.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you for having mercy. Then I pull. Hey, it advances. I pulled an Ancient Evils, so it advances.
So this goes over away. Then, so
yeah, discard that.
That's fine.
Pull, reset.
Okay.
As you explore the paths surrounding Sentinel Hills, the chanting at the hilltop rises to a crescendo and takes an otherworldly quality, reverberating through the trees as if carried by unseen currents. The world begins to change. The grass and trees dissolve like sugar in a cup of tea. A vast, endless sky slices through the reality you see before you, and you feel drawn to it, terrified and awestruck. The arcane power becomes distorted and seeps around you, creating strange alterations in the land. Shuffle the encounter, discard pile into the encounter deck. Woo!
Ooh, that's fine.
Weird words that are written weirdly. The old ones something, the old ones are, and the old ones shall be.
The old one's weird.
Were.
The old one's
Were.
weird. The old one
Were.
Not
the old ones were, the old ones are, and the old ones shall be.
Not in the spaces we know, but between them. They walk serene and something. Undimensional and to us unseen. Yogg-Sothoth knows the gate. Yogg-Sothoth is the gate. Yogg-Sothoth is the key and guardian of the gate. Am I gonna summon this damn thing? Past, present, future, all are one in bleep. He knows where the old ones broke through.
This isn't, this isn't the who shall not be named.
Of old, thank you. Broke through of old, and where they shall break through again. He knows where they have trod earth's fields and where they still tread them, and why no one can behold them. Cool. 10, and then that's game over. So we got to work with what we got. Here we go with Mythos. Oh, that was me. That was the end of Mythos. That was the end of Mythos.
That was the end of Mythos because you ancient evil death.
I'm just so used to being cruel. So y'all two go first.
All right. 6 on 1.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh.
Let that be your second. Let that be. Well.
Yeah, that's my second. We'll just say that's my second.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just drawing.
And that is
if you want, I can take another one.
Let's let this be your second one. Which this is your.
My second.
So you would have gotten that clue. Yeah, and then just do one more.
And let's go again.
-5.
Yeah, I still get it.
Okay.
I'm at 6 on 1. I still get it.
So that's you, Cynthia. Can you finish this?
I hope so.
I have cards for you.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself 5 on 1.
Go for it.
You said the shroud is 1, yes?
Yeah.
I've got it's a 1.
So 5 on 1.
Got it. Okay. One more.
Got that one. Do you have anything? Because otherwise I'm at 3 on 1.
I have an unexpected courage for you. Take 2 icons.
So,
5 on 1. Yeah. 5 on 1.
Yes.
Done. Take the clue.
Sweet baby raise. All right, spend it. We're done. Pull. Spend all 6.
I've spent.
You know how to close the swirling gate before you, and with each passing moment, the force from within it grows in strength. You fear that whatever entity the sorcerers have summoned from beyond approaches. With no time to spare, you turn to the open tome on the stone altar, desperate for answers.
Oh my god, did we just do this?
We did.
Yeah.
Despite our starts?
R1.
We did. Despite ugly kicking us in the teeth just as badly as the Mythos.
The poorly bound tome appears to be written records of old Watley, the man who taught Wilbur the ancient secrets of sorcery. You find a passage describing a place outside of time and space where worlds converge and you know who dwells. Only by reaching this nexus at the edge of reality can you unmake the tear that has split open the world. Feeling as if you may be going to your doom, you muster a final ounce of courage and step into the gate. In your campaign log, record the investigators entered the gate. And each investigator gains experience equal to the X value in the victory display.
That's it.
Where'd you go?
I don't think.
Yeah, we got one on the location, which is 2, and then the one on Seth, which is 1, which is 3, and I think that's it, right?
No, we got 2. 1 here.
Plus Seth.
Oh, 2 on that one. Sorry, I thought that was a 1.
So we've got 3. Is there anyone else that we're missing? We didn't look at this top one, but we did look at the others.
But none of it doesn't look like any of the we can look at it.
So
I don't think any of these had.
Yeah, 3's the max.
I don't think any of these had.
So is 3 the max then?
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't think any of these had. can take a look at them, but I don't think any of them have.
So 3 is the max.
No.
So we got 3.
So is that plus maybe another enemy or something that might have had victory on it?
Yeah. Let me search. Let's search here. Look at all the enemies. Wolpine Stones.
We actually did that.
We did it.
Despite
We're
how
moving
that
to the
started
final
out.
scenario.
There's one other enemy that had 1 victory. It was a crazed Shogoth that we never drew.
But the deck was too busy making us discard cards.
Yeah, I had the worst game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But we
You
still
still did
won.
real good, though. You
Yeah, we
still
did
did
well.
good, dude.
What was
It's
And
like
in
you
good
took out the
time, like-
enemies.
And we had 9-10 turns left.
Yeah, it's like we were other than the fact I was starting to need to put down more allies to keep myself alive. We were not doing
Oh
bad.
my god.
So I've never had upkeep kick everybody
Quite
into
that hard.
badly.
Yeah.
Susie's
Just
an
like
interesting
nearly
investigator
like
to
half
play
the
with.
turn. Yeah, just like half the turns upkeep kicked us harder than Mythos.
Yeah, that was a good win to end this off. And I actually, like I said, I've never gotten this far, so we get to the finale of
Making it to
Lost
the
in Time
end.
and Space, which I've never seen. I don't know if y'all probably have, but I haven't. Ugh.
I don't freaking remember.
A long time ago, yeah.
I don't
So
remember the last scenario,
oh
man.
my gosh, that was something. Okay,
It
so
was almost anticlimactic.
I was happy for it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of glad this was slightly anticlimactic considering how this went.
Yeah, Kate, did you record that we added a -5 to the bag?
Yeah, I added that.
Okay.
Oh, and you need to now check your cards.
Oh
to
yeah,
see
yeah,
what
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
can upgrade.
I've got.
So put everything.
Oh, it's everything
So
back,
put
right?
every.
All right,
Yeah,
I gotta get
put
everything back.
including ours. So
G. Drop all that on here.
you gotta see what you can upgrade. This is gonna be
purple.
weird.
Mystic. Mystic is
Purple.
5.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
Yeah, I don't think I've
so-
updated Mystic in a bit. Maybe that might be
Yeah.
one that'll be fine.
Yeah, you've got mostly neutral purple and guardian blue cards, so
okay.
that's one of the better ones for you.
Yeah, so Mystic will be the upgrade for me. Okay. That's gonna end today.
We made it, man.
Crazy enough, believe it or not, it took us about with all the talk, all of us talking and the intro and all that, 1 hour and 51 minutes to do this entire scenario. Usually we're here for at least another 2 hours.
I know, right?
Like,
Alright.
we blew through that.
I'm so glad we did, because that was awful.
Like, I'm a little bit in shock that we did that.
I'm like, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Nobody died.
Yeah, no one died, even though like we all somewhat got wrecked.
Yeah.
Between Mythos and upkeep, it's like we did well enough. And I'm just like, nothing went horribly wrong other than you losing all of your regurgitates.
I would consider that quite horribly wrong.
Yeah, but it's like, but you
Derek.
still did good even without all 3 of them. Even losing all 3, you still did fine.
Yeah, it was. I did all right. I did okay. I think you two were
stuff for us, man.
You two were no, Cynthia killed stuff for us. She killed the big bad, which is great.
Oh, no, you killed the thing coming up. You took
killed
my
the thing that was
boss,
gonna like destroy us.
Yeah, you took some shots at the other guy too. It's like you did good there.
So
it's like I'm just the clue hoover. That's my job, is the clue hoover.
So we've got 1 more scenario left before we finish Dunwich, and then we'll be moving on to the Drowned City. Yes? Yeah, because it's early A that they're talking about. So we'll move on to that.
Yeah, which reminds me, Cynthia, you need to let me know who you want to play.
Yeah.
I know. I was looking at them and
Cynthia, my fingers are crossed for you to play one character. My fingers are crossed.
The one you mentioned.
Well, Kate said she'll play that one.
Yeah, I'm like, if Cynthia wants to play that character, you can take it. If you don't, I'll take him.
Yeah. But there's another that I have my fingers crossed for you to play. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. I'm just gonna let you decide. So,
Oh God.
so we'll see how it goes. But you've got a lot of options, so we'll see what works out. Okay, everybody, that is gonna be all for today. Thank you so much, Kate and Cynthia, for joining for this interesting ride.
Thank you. Yeah.
This interesting
You
stroll
made it to the
uphill.
end. You get
We
to play the
won.
last scenario, Derek.
I do. So if we can pull off the win, that will be incredible. I will be super happy. But we'll see how it goes. Because I think when we fought Nyarlathotep, we took him down, but we couldn't get out. And when we
Yeah,
did,
we all like ended
Yeah,
up.
technically, technically when we played Dream Eaters, we technically beat both. If we hadn't been that one's a weird one, because if you do the extra suspicious route and figure it out beforehand, you have to fight it harder. But if you don't, you get a win easier, because I think
yeah,
it adds a bad token to one of your other games. It's just like we won that
yeah.
straight out, but I think we were stuck in
We couldn't
Dreamlands
get out.
technically.
We beat him, but we couldn't get out. And I think with the one we straight up won was Innsmouth, because we beat Dagon. Yeah, we did beat
Yeah, well,
Dagon. You raised
okay,
the
well,
y'all
okay,
raised
what
the
did we do?
city and we
We
won.
we straight up won Innsmouth. We lost the edge of the earth, but we were kind of close on that
We had to
one.
get out. We had to get to the airplane, but we had beaten the bad
Oh,
guy. We just couldn't get out.
Cynthia had to get out.
Yeah. And it was like a run to the airplane that we couldn't get to. I remember that. We beat Scarlet Keys.
We beat Scarlet Keys. We were freaking one goddamn turn away from beating Carcosa. I was just so mad at that. We were one turn away from beating that game.
And of course, we lost the Yig one. I think
Circle Undone.
we lost. Well, did we lose Circle Undone? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We did. That was the one that made no sense. And I think I can't speak for Cynthia, but for myself, I gave up on Feast of Hemlock with the last scenario.
Completely.
I didn't care.
Oh, I didn't. I love the fact that's still my favorite campaign, man.
It's just
I love the fact
scenario.
that we won on the last action of the last turn. That was just epic.
It's just to me, it's the last scenario that kills it. Everything else about it is amazing. If they didn't do that body snatch thing in the last scenario, and not only that, you ditched your entire deck. It was like, ugh.
Oh no, you still had your deck. You just had to find your one card.
Is it just finding one card in the deck? It was pretty much useless to us until we found the card.
You had to find your investigator card, but you still had your deck.
Okay.
You just didn't have your abilities.
Yeah, I
remember
that
you're thinking the next one, Forgotten Age, where we lost our bodies because we were.
Okay. And that was the one turn away.
And that one,
yeah, we lost that halfway.
Yeah, that was another one where we lost one turn away before we would have succeeded, which kind of sucked because I wanted you guys to see more of that.
Okay. So what's coming up? Like I said, we'll do Drowned City next, and then once we finish that, we're gonna go back to core, and Kate is going to Kate and Cynthia are going to try to have me keep Lita alive.
And you don't have to throw
it's not that hard. Okay, I am not the only one who's ever beaten that game without tossing Lita.
It's
more than possible.
I believe that, but if we were to take a poll as to how many people booted her into the flames and how many people rescued her, I think you'd see a skewed percentage. So, but we'll do that, and then there's a specific side one that Yogi wanted us to try.
Oh yeah, with the
it was a user created one, but it's the most popular one that's out there.
Oh hey, Yogi, what's the name of that campaign again?
It was a fan created one. I can't remember what it was.
Space one, right?
Dark Matter. That's what Dark Matter.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna try. We'll play all of that. So we got time.
Yeah, because we just have to do Drowned City, then core, and then we're
open
all the.
Yeah, then we're open for all the side stuff. So Arkham's
We
got
can
a lot of
start
content.
playing, yeah, and play some of the other, like side campaigns we never got to and stuff.
Yeah. All
We
right.
still have more of those we haven't played.
So that's gonna be it. What's coming up for me is Tuesday. I'm gonna be playing Isofarian Guard. I'm gonna be using that new cinematic mode that that was released in the latest update to showcase that and see what people think and if that helps make the game a little bit faster. And takes out some of the grind. Marvel United lunchtime stream, of course, and then Thursday Pac-Man will be back with Aeon's End, Legacy of Gravehold. Hopefully, this next fight, while tough, we don't mind tough, soul-suckingly tough, like the last one. We will try that and see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. And that'll be it. All right, everybody. Well, that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you next week for some good gameplay. Until then, we love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.